Ahoy mates, I'm Savannah Monroe.
And I'm Eli Isley from Miss Bush's class.
And we're your Ocean Drive Elementary Morning News crew. It's Monday, November 9th. I hope you had a great weekend. We are now on day 56, counting up to our 100th day of school. Now let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Here are today's headlines at ODE. Lunch choices for the day are chicken sandwich, hamburger steak, or turkey ham and cheese sandwich. The temperature is still hanging around 77 degrees mark. Sunrise was at 6:40 a.m. and sunset will occur tonight at 5:16 p.m. We are coming up on a full moon, so the next high tide will occur today at 6:26 p.m. Jump Rope for Heart will still continue all this week, so keep those envelopes coming. Tomorrow night we are having Chick-fil-A night. Do you know what happens for the class that has the most students? Chicken Bob?
No?
They get an ice cream party! Don't forget to come at Chick-fil-A night and eat more chicken!
Ocean Drive Elementary will honor all local veterans with an assembly this Wednesday, November 11th at North Myrtle Beach High School. The ceremony is scheduled to begin at 9:30 a.m.
Parent-teacher night this week is Thursday, November 12th from 3 o'clock to 6:30.
Just a reminder that 4th grade is still collecting plastic bottles, and any type of plastic will work, so let's all pitch in and do our part. The annual food drive is going on now through November 20th. The winning class will have a McDonald's lunch. Second place will have an ice cream party, and third place will have a popcorn party.
Good morning, Ocean Drive Elementary School. Happy Monday. We are in the process of collecting all of our money for Jump Rope for Heart. So boys and girls, when you come to PE this week, please remember to bring your envelopes, because Friday afternoon we're sending all this money to the American Heart Association, so the boys and girls that earn prizes, they can get them hopefully right after Thanksgiving. And we're going to start our trivia questions for today. This box will be up in the cafeteria stage, boys and girls, and if you know the answer to the trivia question I'm getting ready to ask you, put your name, the answer, and your teacher's name in this box if you want. You don't have to. And if I draw your name, you can win another prize. So here's your trivia question for today. Boys and girls, the heart's job is to do what? What is the job of the heart? All right, most important muscle in the body, what does it do? And I also have a special guest, boys and girls. You've met some friends of ours in school who've had heart surgery. Well, Miss Fletcher, our librarian, has a little story to share with you, boys and girls.
Hi, boys and girls. Mr. Hofnagel asked me to speak to you because the fundraiser for Jump Rope for Heart for the American Heart Association is very special to me, because my son Tommy, who's now 16 years old, he used to go to this school. When he was just a little baby, he had a sick heart. He had something called coarctation of the aorta, which means his aorta, which is the main artery that pumps blood to the rest of your body, was pinched. He had a birth defect. So the very smart doctors went in and they repaired his coarctation, and now he's healthy. He plays soccer, he runs, he's leading a completely normal life. And if it hadn't been for those very smart doctors, they got money from the American Heart Association so they can do research on how to have these very special surgeries. Tommy might not be alive today. So that's why it's so important that you raise this money so that other sick hearts can be healed like Tommy's was.
Oh, And thank you for sharing that with me, Ms. Fletcher, and the rest of our boys and girls in our school. So you've met some students, and we have a teacher where the money that you help raise goes to help families just like them. And research and new medications and new procedures help boys and girls like William Brady and Silas Plumley and Tyler Washington and Thomas Fletcher all grow up to be healthy, normal adults. So keep up the good work, boys and girls. You're the best school in the state. Don't forget, turn your money in this week.
One of America's military commanders was President Dwight D. Eisenhower. He was the supreme commander of the Allied troops that invaded France on D-Day in 1994, which marked the beginning of World War II. Let's have a wonderful week. Arg!